guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Leslie, and clearly we've had a kind of a change of scenery. I just kind of wanted to give you guys something different to look at. So clearly you're here for the Disney Diaries, and I'm going to kind of tell you all about my audition experience today. I know it's been a while since I posted, and I'm sorry, I just kind of got busy with school and stuff, so I'm back. So my audition was in Dallas about 3 weeks ago, and I'm in College Station, so that's about a 3-hour drive. So the night before my audition, I decided to get a hotel room, and that was really a good idea. I got to my audition early, like 45 minutes early, like all the other videos said to do. And honestly, I was surprised that there wasn't as many people there as I thought there was going to be. So I walked up in the studio, like everybody was outside the studio. And so I walked up to a group of girls and just kind of introduced myself. Of course, everybody was super friendly because it's Disney. And so we started talking about the roles we've been accepted for, and some people were still waiting to hear back. And then, of course, some people were talking about what characters they thought they would want to be and stuff like that. And that was really cool. And we talked about what schools we were from and majors and stuff. So that was really fun. So we got to know them. And then 45 minutes later, they kind of let us into this holding dance room thing in the studio, which is like one of the studios that we learned the dances in. And so we all just kind of sat there and talked, and some people were singing Disney songs and things like that. And then the casting director came in and she told us to check in using our cell phones. And if you didn't have a smartphone, that was okay. They had other ways of you checking in. And so we checked in using our phones, using the Disney website. And so that was different than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to have to stand in a line and check in, but that wasn't the case. And then she just kind of went around the room and handed out numbers randomly, like the stickers. And so I was number 40. And I think there was about 150 people at my audition. It was a very small turnout. Even the casting directors were kind of surprised about it. So they split us up around the number 60. So 60 of us stayed in one room, and then the other 60 went off to another room. And so the choreographer was teaching us the dance, and if you are worried about dancing, do not be. I'm not a dancer by trade at all. I'm an actor, and I thought, oh, I can act like a dancer. And you can. It's like skipping and arm movements, kind of like that, and very, very simple. Nothing to stress about. So we all learned the dance, and it was about 15 minutes to learn the dance, and it was plenty of time. The choreographer was super fun. They want you to do well. So they were really friendly about it, and if you had questions, you could ask. The only thing about my audition in particular was that the dance room was super narrow, and so we couldn't actually practice the dance towards the mirror. We had to do it long ways, and so we would just face a wall, so you couldn't really see yourself. And even the choreographer seemed a little bit surprised by it, so that was kind of weird. Yeah. And so then they set up 3 different rows, and they lined us all up, and then each of the rows would go towards the casting director, and she would kind of, I guess, judge you, and based on your movements and your smile, and I guess if you had the it factor or whatever they were looking for. So my group went, and then we got sent into the other dance room, and then the second group went through. And then they pulled us all into the other dance room, and everybody was doing acting games and stuff to practice for the next section, I guess. And she just said, basically, we're going to be the next audition you come to. Everybody knows that there's rejection. If you don't get picked this time, please come back again. You never know what we're looking for. And so then she just called out numbers. And unfortunately, I didn't make it, but that was okay. It was fine. And if you don't get picked, please remember, it's not a reflection of you. It's just, honestly, a lot of the people that got kept were shorter. So if you are 5'2" and under, I really encourage you to go to the audition. Or if you're tall or on the taller side. I'm 5'4", and so there's only so many characters that are in that height range. So I don't know. Like I said, a lot of the people they kept were shorter, but it's cool. And I was happy for them, and I want them to do well. So the girl in my group who got kept had the most amazing story, and I was so happy that she got kept. and I hope she got character performer because she totally deserved it, and everybody there who made it, I'm sure, totally deserved it. Yeah, so that was kind of it, and then I went home and it was fun. It was a really cool experience. I strongly encourage you to go. If you have any inclination, like any desire to go. Be realistic. I think a lot of people there had expectations to be princesses, which is wonderful. Like, of course everybody wants to be a princess, but I was just hoping to be a chipmunk, to be honest. Because performing for Disney is important, and you have to remember every role is a performing role. Whether it's attractions or custodial, you're working for the happiest place on earth, and it's your job to make somebody happy. So, yeah, that's my take on it. If you have any other questions, leave them in the comments below. Oh, I remember now. What I wore. I wore just like a light blue tank top and like black leggings and then jazz shoes. Most people had jazz shoes. You don't need jazz shoes. Trust me, they're not going to be looking at your feet. They're just looking at how you move in your face and your height. A lot about your height. And then my makeup was very similar to this. I think I had a little bit more eyeliner on, but that was it. Very fun, happy, simple Disney look, keeping it clean and nice. Don't dress up like a character. I would say try to keep a shirt that's very simple so that they focus on your face. That's just been something I've been taught in theater. Don't wear something busy. Yeah, but bows are okay, hair's up okay. Like, put your hair up if you're a girl. If you're a guy, make sure you're presentable. Like, don't look like you just rolled out of bed. Like, comb your hair and stuff, obviously. But other than that, you don't need a headshot. You don't need any of that stuff. Like, it's a very, very basic audition. Okay, so back to the end. If you want to leave comments below, that's cool. Leave them below. I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities. And then subscribe, and I'll check in with my next video. Bye!